time lapses are so dope, but they're starting to feel a little stale. Let's change that. Notice a difference? Isn't that sick? All right, we're jumping right in. I'm gonna show you how to do this trick. All right, guys, we're in Final Cut Pro X, and it doesn't really matter what editing software you're using as long as it has a draw mask, and I'm pretty sure they all do nowadays. So I've got my first time lapse open here. It's about 20 minutes long. To get this up, you're just gonna go Shift B. That'll bring up the speed. We're gonna go to custom, switch that to 10,000%. So this first section here, this is what we're looking at. So the first one, I've got a 10,000% over a normal clip, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that 10,000, the one we sped up. Oh, this top layer is just, these are all just color grades that I've already done. So don't worry about that. So 10,000%, we're gonna grab the draw mask and we're gonna put it on that 10,000, the one that we sped up. We're gonna bring our view out a bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just drop some points for our draw mask just along the horizon. And this clip specifically I chose because it shows you some errors. It shows you some things to avoid when you're looking to shoot and use this effect. I'm gonna enable the bottom clip. We're just going to zoom in here. And I'm just gonna get these control points nice and close to the top, just near the top of the trees. Okay, good enough. We're gonna feather to, let's say, 10%. That's just blending those two. Since the top of the screen is at 10,000%, it's moving very fast. The bottom of the screen is at normal speed, so we just need to kind of blend that line where they're merging. Check this out. So really cool effect, really cool effect, but we notice that there's some issues already. If we look at the tree line and everything, we can really see that those two are not meshing well. The light, the trees moving. If we go to the left here, you'll really see it with the trees. The tops of the trees are going crazy, but the bottoms are just staying still. That's what I'm talking about. This is a bad clip for this area. You could get away, I don't know. I wouldn't even say you could get away with it. It's bad. Okay, so one more time through the clip. It looks awesome. The clouds are flying by, but the cars and everyone biking along the sides, it's all going normal speed. I love the look of this. It looks so good to me. It's just a really rough clip for it. It's not good. On to clip number 2. So this one, it's already ready to go. I'm just gonna show you what I've got for my mask. Just along the edges, I've got it at the top of the tree lines. The big reason why I have it at the top of the tree lines here is that we have all these boat masts, and we can't be having the top of the boat masts flying around while the bottom half just kind of sits there in normal time. So we have to make sure we're above all those boat masts, okay? This is my favorite way to use this effect, is with water on the bottom and sky on the top. Here we go. Oh my God. It just looks so sick. The strange thing about this to me is that it looks like it looks normal. It almost looks like it should be happening. Because the water is actually moving, it seems like it's moving quickly, but it's just because water just ripples, you know? Like there's so much going on at once that when you speed up the sky, they almost feel like they're moving at the same pace. One more time. Isn't that great? Oh, it's so pleasing. So pleasing. I love this so much. And that one, there weren't really any issues with the trees or anything. Yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of difference in the lighting. This is a beautiful spot. It's a very popular location. I was very happy that no one walked in front of the camera. Speaking of walking in front of the camera. So this is the trifecta. This is, we have the water, we have the sky moving fast, and we have a subject moving at normal speed underneath. You just have to make sure that you don't cut your head off or anything when you are doing this. So wherever you're walking, you have to be walking or sitting or doing whatever you're doing underneath. You can't have yourself go past that horizon line or else you're gonna lose your head. Like, you're actually gonna lose your head. It won't be there. Here's clip 3. Here's the trifecta. going to extend this because I know I have a bit more movement in here. Right there, let's use that. Let's try this. Check me out. Got more movement. Oh man, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. I have missed shooting these. These are so sick. And all those little black dots that you see everywhere are actually bugs. Damn bugs. All right, so that's the effect, is that the sky moves in time lapse and everything else stays in normal time. You can have a lot of fun with this. I'm gonna show you one or two more tricks that you can add on to these to make them really cool that I've messed around with a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this first clip, I'm gonna duplicate it, put it after. I'm going to go new compound clip, boom, grab it, reverse clip. We'll extend that bottom one over so that I continue to sit there. So what's gonna happen now is the sky's gonna go in reverse. So sky, moving, 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 reverse. These are really fun to time to music. Here's another trick. Right here, Shift B, change the speed of that second section. I shot this at 60 frames per second, so we can slow that down to 40%. Now not only is this guy doing some crazy stuff, but we've slowed down everything else. So the world is now at 40% speed while the sky is at 10,000 and it's moving forwards and backwards. And this is where I kind of get this dance that I like to play with time lapses and sunsets and stuff like that, where I mix all of these together to the music to make this. I'll show you. Let's do one right now, shall we? Put a cut in, grab this, duplicate it, new compound clip, reverse clip, take this first one, duplicate it again. That'll bring us back. So it's forwards, backwards, now we're back to forwards, and then we'll continue on. Bam. Let's try again right there. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna cut off the end of this one. I'm just gonna use them. Wow, it is the exact size I need. What the hell? That's crazy. So what we're gonna do here is just go bam. They have to be the same size because you can't change it afterwards or else it's not gonna line up. New compound clip, reverse clip, take this first one again, put it at the end. Now what we can do right here with the bottom, add a little slice in our time there. We'll go custom, we'll go down to 40. Boom. All right, here's my last trick. I'm giving it all to you. You can have it all. We're just gonna chop the sky to the beat. Cut, move forwards a bit, get rid of it. So get rid of that, move forwards a bit, chop, delete. Chop, move forwards a bit, chop, delete, chop, move forwards a bit, chop, delete. I don't know if you're as excited about this as I am, but this is so sick. All right, let's watch it together. Get creative with it, have fun. I think it's just a nice little twist on something that's gotten a little bit mundane, it's overused. And not to say that time lapses don't serve their place, but I think that and I've definitely overused them before. And I think it's just a nice twist on that, a nice refreshing view on a time lapse. And if you try this out, please let me know. I would love to see your take on it, your creation, how you use the fast and the slow and separating the different parts of the frame. Tag me on Instagram or link in a comment or something like that so that I can see your work, what you came up with, how you got creative with this technique. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope that it kind of helps refresh your time-lapse game as it has done for me. God, it's just so much fun. It looks so cool. That's it. Have a great day.